What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV. Video today about Mikel Arteta. I mean, it looks like he's going to be the next Arsenal manager. And how do you feel about that, Arsenal fans? Before we get into it, keep subscribing to the channel. Let me know in the comments down below after what you think. Hit that thumbs up button as well. So, I've turned on Sky Sports and seen the breaking news. Mikel Arteta is leading candidate to become the next Arsenal manager. If you've been watching my videos over the past few weeks, you will know that I'm not a big fan of Mikel Arteta. I look at the moment as we're a football club in crisis and we need somebody to go against the grain. We don't need a Mr. Nice Guy. We need somebody who can turn things around, who's a strong character with a big commanding presence in the dressing room. That's my opinion. Now, I'm not going to completely annihilate Mikel Arteta. I've called him Pep's water boy in the past, which is a little bit disrespectful, but it's all banter, you know. Sometimes you do create a manager who's never managed at a club and he becomes a good manager, you know. That's how you find your Pep Guardiolas and people like that. But it's different when you're walking into Barcelona with Messi. This is Arsenal in a complete mess. It's a totally different situation. Is Arteta going to command respect in the dressing room? I don't know. What staff is he going to bring with him? You know, the staff at Manchester City are all Pep Guardiola staff, so I doubt any of them are going to leave and come to Arsenal. So he's going to have to create a new, staff behind him. The fact he's never managed. I mean, the only positive I take out of this is I've heard a number of players comment on Mikel Arteta's coaching methods and saying, you know, how good a coach is and how he's improved players. So that's the only positive I take. But me, I look at the market. I say, you've got Allegri, you've got Pochettino, you've got Ancelotti. We had Jose Mourinho at one stage. That is 4 proven managers with big CVs available. And you're telling me Arsenal have chosen to ignore all 4 of them for Mikel Arteta because he's got good recommendations on his coaching. Something about that just doesn't sit right with me. I said in my interview at the weekend that I feel like the Kroenkes have to go and I feel like the fans have to really get them out. And to me, this Mikel Arteta appointment, it screams of the Kroenkes to me. I think if Manchester United were to get rid of Solskjaer, they would appoint Pochettino or Allegri, someone like that. I know they gave Oli a chance, so they're in a situation that we were sort of in. But Manchester United's a little different because they will spend big and big and big until it sort of fixes itself. Arsenal aren't like this. We actually look like we're getting worse as a football club. There hasn't been any turnaround. And I'm worried. I'm seriously worried about the future of this football club. Mikel Arteta, he played for the club. You know, this is the guy that we rejected at the last minute. And instead went for Unai Emery. And now, you know, we're going back for the guy we rejected and saying, putting him into an even worse situation and saying, try and fix this. It doesn't make sense. If he wasn't right the first time, what makes him right this time? And we're in a worse situation. I'm disappointed. You know, there are very big, very proven managers available. I think the manager you appoint should be based on the circumstances you're in at that moment. If we were in, if we were in a good situation at this moment, playing good football, the Arteta thing, possibly I could see the logic, you know, improve as a coach and carry the team forward. But he's got so many things to deal with straight away. Aubameyang and Lacazette potentially looking to move. January transfers, you know, the lack of confidence within the football club. How is Mikel Arteta going to know how to deal with that? I mean, for me, I'm underwhelmed. I'm massively underwhelmed. I will support him, but I'm massively underwhelmed. I wasn't a big fan of him as a player at Arsenal. And I find it very difficult to understand why we've gone for him as manager. If that's the case and we end up appointing him, everything I've heard over the last week or so from people is that he's going to get the job. He'll be very cheap. The compensation fee won't be large. Pep has given it his blessing. And, you know, I don't think Arteta will make it difficult for the board for him to manage. He's not going to make huge demands in the transfer market. And I'm underwhelmed. Let me know what you think, Arsenal fans. You know, should we be happy? Are you happy that Arteta's coming in? Ex-Arsenal player, great coaching methods, worked under Pep. Arsene Wenger recommended him. Or like me, are you underwhelmed? Do you feel like we're in a crisis? And at the moment, I look at this as too big a job for Arteta. I hope he can prove me wrong. I really do, because that'll be for the benefit of this great football club. But I'm disappointed, and I would have liked to have seen a big, proven, top quality manager coming in with maybe, bringing Arteta or someone like that as his assistant. But, let's see what happens. Let me know. Keep subscribing to the channel and, more videos throughout the week. Bless.